Coming up to the stage, he's been putting his work in. Let's give it up for Mike Ringo.
That's how you save time. All right. My name is Mike Rail, guys. I am 3 months sober yesterday. I'm on this amazing thing. It's called probation. Shit's fucked up, man. I tried to fight a case and lost. They said, go downstairs, fill out this packet, you're on probation. I'm filling out this packet, lying my ass off. They're like, when's the first time you smoked weed? I'm like, 9 years old? No, never. And this one girl was just eavesdropping on my packet. She was like, damn, you on probation. You gotta write shit. I was like, thank you. Well, I'm here to take a piss test. Hopefully I pass it. I was like, I never asked you. My name's Brianna. I never asked you that either. We go in on the same time. I bring my probation officer. She takes her piss test. We come out at the same time. I can't drive due to, court orders, so I'm on my phone looking up an Uber to get home. She's eavesdropping again. She was like, oh, you live in Waikiki? I can give you a ride. I was like, I don't know if this is going to go bad, worse, or incredible. So I was like, all right, fuck it. I hop in her car. Roaches started crawling everywhere. I was like, damn, I'm in love. I met my match. So she pulls up to my house. I was like, hey, Brianna, want to come upstairs and hang out and give me pointers about probation? I don't know what people do. We go in, I open my door, she takes her slippers off. I'm like, damn, that's really considerate. This is off to a good start. Then we sit on my couch, she crosses her legs, I look at her feet, I'm like, put those slippers back on. Then she started talking to herself for like 5 minutes straight. I was like, damn, she's a schizophrenic. That's a fixer-upper. I was like, man, I'm going to the bathroom in hiding. I come out the bathroom, she's gone, disappears. So did my wallet. It's fucked up. I'm looking at my phone, it's going off like just card decline, Macy's, $300. Card decline, Walmart, $125. Card decline, 7-Eleven, $2.73. I was like, good luck, bitch, that well is dry. She couldn't get a Spam Musubi out of me. And my probation officer's called. She was like, Mr. Rayo, I have to visit your house. I have to, see your living conditions and everything. I'm looking around my house. I'm like, damn, I'm going to jail. My shit looks like an HPD evidence room. There's just like weed doobies everywhere. It's full of mirrors, full of cocaine. I'm like, God damn. So I had to clean up my house for the first time ever. And I'm like, damn. This house looks nice, but I realized that out of the weed smell, I stink. You don't realize that when you're sober. I was like, I'm fucking gross. I thought I had a leather couch. It's just sticky. I'm walking by my bathroom, like there's a beer bottle full of piss in it. I'm like, first of all, precision. Second of all, it's right by the toilet. I was like, what the fuck? How did that happen? It's hard though, man. It's hard, because I gotta do sober activities now. I've been going to the gym. I lost 20 pounds. Yeah. I thought I would see the results. I just look lesbian. I thought I was gonna have 6 packs and abs. I just got saggy titties, loose skin, a flannel and an opinion. Gym was rough though. The gym was fucking rough. I go inside the gym the first day, the only machines I was on was vending machines. Second day I fell off the treadmill. Third day I met another girl, which was weird. I was like, this is good luck. I don't know. She was like, let me help you out. I was like, I guess I'm your ticket to heaven. All right. So we started doing cardio day 3. Day 4, she started helping me with my arms, doing curls. Day 5, she helped me to squat. I fell again. Day 6, she tried to sell me Herbalife. Within a week, I was in a pyramid scheme. I was like, if she fucks me off of this Herbalife, I'll do it. I ain't drink none of that shit. I just got bottles of that shit at my house now. It's fucked up. Another sober activity I did, I was like, fuck the gym. I got enough time. I bought some binoculars. I started bird watching. Anybody into bird watching? You know, watching birds and shit, writing notes about them, and all this. I didn't realize I live on the 9th floor at Waikiki. I'm surrounded by hotels. I just end up looking at the tourists fuck through their window all day. I'm not allowed to have binoculars anymore. So I bought a telescope and watched them at night. I was looking at the real Milky Way, if you know what I'm saying. I'm not allowed to have telescopes anymore. It's hard for me, Dave. I've been fat my whole life. You know, I was born 11 pounds, 2 C-sections. Yeah. My mom was like a 90-pound immigrant from Nicaragua, and my dad was like a drug addict. I was born, he was like, what the fuck just happened? Jesus cursed me. By the time I was 4 years old, my dad had a great idea. He was like, you know what? Instead of feeding Mikey regular milk, let's feed him muscle milk. Watch that baby fat turn to muscle. Man, that baby fat turned to regular fat, and that fat got fatter and fatter and fatter and fatter and fatter. That shit was fucked up. It was my mid-30s, and I'm built like a baby right now. It's fucking cool, you know. Going back to dating, though, you know, I'm on every Predator website. Not to catch one, but to be one. All right. And I'm on Bumble, Tinder, Plenty of Fish, Grindr, just to see how far I can go. I was like, this man will suck my dick if you won't. I'm over here playing Russian roulette with a bitch. I'm like, here. One day I got catfish. Anybody got catfish before? I got catfish on Plenty of Fish. It was fucked up. This girl hit me up and she was like, you want to hang out? And I'll hit her back up like, are you sure? She was like, yeah. And I thought it was some AI shit. So I sent her 3 pictures. I sent her a fire truck, a bus, and a motorcycle. Which picture is the bus? 1, 2, 3. She texted me back 2. I was like, let's go. She shows up to my house. She would tell me she had cerebral palsy. She couldn't stop shaking. I was like, damn, what's wrong, baby? Did you take the vaccine or something? Johnson & Johnson. I had to turn lemon to lemonade, though, you know? You gotta be real optimistic about things. So I took her to Buffalo Wild Wings to see how many chicken wings she could dip in a sitting. $60 on wings, but $140 on dips. I had the time of my life. It was splashing everywhere. She went home, said, let's be friends. It's fucked up because, you know, I have a thing for, you know, special women. I've been smoking weed since 9 years old, and I've been drinking since 12. And they put me in special ed in the 9th grade. And it was fucked up, because I was surrounded by 4 students and 8 teachers. I was like, this is the end of the road. I'm dropping out. I am not going to retard college after this. And they didn't teach me nothing in special ed. It was fucked up. They don't teach you, you know, special ed jobs, like, you know, check receipts in front of Walmart, you know, mop a floor, work a deep fryer. They don't teach you nothing in special ed. They just teach you how to, you know, properly put on a helmet and throw a beanbag with multiplication answers in it. That shit was fucked up. Shit was fucked up. Horrible. Also, man, it's like, where I came from, it was, I was bullied my whole life, but, you know, I kind of embrace it now. Because all the girls that told me know are just my weight now. They're in my weight class now. Like, I just went back to California. I'm from California. I went back home 2 weeks ago, and I didn't have a place to stay. My mom kind of like said no. So I was on the dating apps again. And it was every girl I went from high school. I was like, damn, she in my weight class now. And it was cool. I stayed in one girl's house, and I didn't even bring a change of clothes. I just wore her clothes the next day. I'm wearing this bitch's jeans right now. She told me to keep them. Being in California was fucked up, though. I had a bunch of friends ask me these dumbass questions. Like, oh, you live in Hawaii? What hikes should I go on? What beaches should I go to? You know, where's the luau? I was like, motherfucker, I am broke. I don't know none of that shit. The only thing I know from top to bottom is Walmart. I can buy the shit out of some deodorant. I'm like, all right. Old Spice, $7, that's too high. Degree, $5? Nah. Speed stick, 2 for $3? I'm taking 1. Kind of helps. Back to dating though. I also lie my ass off on bios. I'm even on Christian Mingle. I'll be lying my ass off, cutting and pasting Bible verses. Don't even know what the fuck that says. John 3:16, Stone Cold Stunner, I don't even know. Finally got a date out of it. She takes me to church. I'm just looking at bitches the whole time. She pulls me to the side. She was like, you know what? Are you lying to me? Do you really believe in God, Michael? I was like, yeah, hell yeah. I love God. She's like, well, when was the last time you prayed? And it dawned on me. I was like, I only prayed kind of 2 or 3 times in my life. The first time I prayed, I was drunk as fuck. And I was 2 blocks away from my home. And the police was behind me. Jesus took that will that night. The second time I prayed, I actually went on a hike. And I needed to take a shit mid-hike. I was like, please God, I gotta go to work with these people tomorrow. The devil got me that day. One last thing. By show of hands, anybody been in a threesome? None? One? Not you old people. Back in your day, they called it menage a trois. I was in a threesome. I thought it was a dream come true. That shit was a horrible nightmare. I met these 2 girls again at a bar. I was like, it's 2 o'clock, it's last call. I was like, want to hang out at my house? I have ecstasy. I did the reverse Bill Cosby shit. I was like, I had the drugs. I'm not sleeping in it. I have it. Let's party. I got alcohol and everything. That's my pickup line. Drugs. That's what it used to be. They're like, all right, sure. Hop in their car again. No roaches. Good. But I was like, so where are you guys from? Well, you're sitting in it. It's like, these bitches are homeless. I'm down. They down to fuck. For shelter. They go in my house. We take the ecstasy. They start getting it on my couch. And I'm fucked up. I'm like, damn, this is really happening. My ecstasy kicks in. I didn't know what to do. So I took off all my clothes. I look like a raw chicken breast. I dropped on a barbershop floor. Just random hairs everywhere. I walk up to them like, come on, what's up? Can I join? They're like, no. I was like, then get out. They're like, okay, we need a place to stay. But you're going to have to do all the work. And I was like, okay. One was on top of my face. One was on top of my hips. I couldn't breathe. That was the 3rd time I ever prayed. And I knew God wasn't listening to me because I was committing adultery. It lasted 4 minutes. They left. Also with my wallet. I sat and cried. Smelled like poke and speed stick. And it dawned on myself, maybe I should have just done it with a guy and a girl so I could take water breaks and shit. That's my time, guys. I don't know if I should touch this microphone after that.
Works out. It's all good. All right, you guys ready for your next comedian?
Yeah!
All right, this young lady is coming over from Maui. Would you give a